Eric Mwadhi, Mwadhi.com, January 26, 2016. Take a look at markets here. We've been trading for about an hour. Markets are trading at the highs of the day. The Dow is up 1.5. S&P 500 is up 0.66. It makes no sense. Nasdaq is up. That's the Nasdaq, which is up 0.66. S&P 500 up 1.18%. Let's take a look at the charts. Keep in mind, right now we are looking at the VIX. So let me show that. Right now we are looking at a VIX that is still trading in the 20s, which means that we still have to respect small time frames. And so because we have to respect small time frames, I want to show you what the 5-minute chart looks like right now on the SPX. And you can see what's going on here. We are coming back to test the top side of this 5-minute chart right there on the hourly. If we show resistance, so we are trading right there. If we show resistance, so happens to be that the market is coming close to that number that we've been watching over the last couple of weeks, if not last couple of days. 61.8 is where this chart has been stalling, and so we are coming back to test that general area. So that's one view, which is the blue line, and the other one is a previous backtest line. If we draw it this way, and you can see the last time we went above the blue line and back below it with uniform action, we made a short-term high. And so we are coming back to test that line. So we have two lines in conclusion here. Let's draw them in different colors. We got the top side resistance line coming into play right now. If it is confirmed as resistance, one can expect a pullback. And then there's another line, which is a backtest line, which is coming into play right now, somewhere around there. And so let's not be too surprised if we see the market come off the highs based on those two lines. So if we see resistance, one more time, if you don't mind, number one there, and then also number two, anything showing resistance here in the next couple of, let's call it half an hour or so, the market might be forced to come off the highs. One more thing is take a look at the Dow Transports, because I believe the Dow Transports on a weekly chart might give us an idea how the market is going to trade for the rest of the week, this being a Tuesday. Here, if the Dow Transports can continue holding above 30.9, there's a chance the market might have a relatively good bounce for the week. Otherwise, if the Dow Transports move back below 30.9, any movement back below 30.9, and we might have a net another big down week. And just one quick observation, as we discussed here on Sunday, I believe, and over the weekend, there's a break line coming in 2016 right there. And what the market is doing right now is, with today's move, coming back to test that red line. So on the S&P 500, let's watch to see whether it can hold above this red line. Otherwise, if this line is confirmed as resistance, even if today was a positive day, if it is confirmed as resistance as we go into the next couple of days, then the next move is going to be down. If the market can climb above that red line short term, we can see the reasoning here being that the market might have a chance of staging a relief rally of some sort. So coming back to test that resistance, coming off the break of 2016, is what the market is trying to do for now. So in other words, I haven't seen anything that tells me this market is poised as of right now to move higher. We have to wait for more evidence as always. Also keep in mind that on the 30-minute chart for the SPX, this is where it stalled coming into late Friday, and we got that pullback yesterday. So now we are coming back generally to again test this break line here. Remember, the break line was critical because on hindsight we can see that this break is what brought the market off the highs of December before we got this massive plunge. So coming back to test all these levels on the daily and also on the 30-minute chart and also on the 5-minute chart is what's taking place right now. I think net the market has a lot to do before it can prove itself. I leave you here with the Dow up about 250. Let's see how the market trades for the rest of the day. In summary, you might kind of want to hold off from making any type of bullish bets, because I think the market has to prove itself. In other words, it would make sense around these levels to see some type of an intraday pullback, or maybe a pullback into the next couple of days. So just be careful there. If you're looking for some short ideas, this might be where you might want to add, in my opinion. Until the market can clear those levels we've been discussing, I still look at this market as questionable, bearish, until it can break some of the short-term charts.
EricMwather@mwather.com. As always, I'll keep you guys posted. I am out.